Hey guys, once again doing some Dark Souls 2 footage. This time we are going to do a little bit of level up, and then we're going to go right back in there and take out the Flexile Sentry. I originally wasn't going to show you guys this because, quite frankly, I feel if you need help getting rid of the Flexile Sentry, then you got no business playing the game. He's really easy, but I figured, what the hell.
Is that a shard you found?
Oh yeah, and I got to take care of this too.
Here, let me see it, so that I may help you to see light, to see hope, however faint it might be.
You know, there's one flaw they did with this character, the Emerald Herald, that I don't know what they were thinking, because they had already solved this problem. They obviously wanted her to be like the Maiden in Black from Demon Souls. You know, the person you go back to who helps to level you up and talks to you about your quest and things like that. But see, the thing is, when she did all her yapping, it was at your, say-so. Either you, like when you first talked to her, she would say a few things, but not nearly that long. And she would go through her the same speeches that you would say over and over again. She would only say as you were already leveling up. Like you already had the menu up and you're already doing your thing. It didn't interfere with what you were doing. In this game, unfortunately, you have to hear this damn speech every time just to get to the freaking menu, which is annoying, and it makes you want to hate the Emerald Herald rather than like her. Now, me, I lean a little bit toward kind of liking at least the concept of her, but I tend to just, every time I talk to her, I'm just tapping on the, the button just to speed through the speech because it gets in the way of what you want to do. Bad design, guys. You already took care of this problem earlier. I don't know what the fuck you're doing. But never mind. As you can see, I'm already at level 64, and the reason why I am so high, even though I'm only going through the third area, is because I did a whole lot of co-op before I got up to here, helping people out with the boss. In fact, you know what? Before we level up, let's see if we can have a little bit of luck here in showing. There's something I need to take care of first. Something I need to get off my chest, and that's dealing with our friend, the Old Dragonslayer. If you don't know who he is yet, well, I'll try not to spoil it for you. But when you do fight him, you should know who he is. Those of you who already know who he is knows that he's a little bit of a pushover in this game. But what's amazing me is that there's still a lot of people who are getting slaughtered by this guy. And while I'll admit, like the first couple of times you see him, yeah, he does seem to be overwhelming, but there's actually an easy way to deal with him. And I'm going to show you guys how to deal with him as soon as I'm summoned. So let's see how long it takes. I've noticed on PC, I tend to get summoned pretty quickly. Like the PlayStation 3 version of the game, there are times that I've been waiting like sometimes as much as 20 minutes before I got summoned into a game. And here, the first time I was putting up my sign to get summoned, which was incidentally enough this very boss in here, well, it used to be in there, I got summoned within like the first 10 seconds of me putting up my sign. And it just kept happening, like, like just a few seconds, like not even a minute, and boom, I'm in. Now, I'm not expecting to get summoned that quickly this time because I'm a bit higher level now. I doubt anybody at that higher level is going to need my help, but you never know. The fact that I saw those little signs there are promising, but I don't know if I'm going to get picked. I hope I am. We'll see. We'll just keep running around and waiting. Waiting is kind of part of the whole co-op experience. And we're waiting. Here we go. See? It happens rather quickly around here. Now let's hope that this person I'm trying to save isn't a freaking dunce, because I have bumped into some players who clearly have no clue what the hell they're doing. And when you're trying to keep them alive, it gets frustrating when they're working so hard to get killed. Hello, Schwing. That's his name. I'll give him a bow. Actually, her a bow. It seems to be female. And she's most likely going to be tanking with that type of armor. Nice helmet. Here we go. Now, this is how you deal with him. Well, as soon as I get his attention. There we go. Roll back, roll back. She didn't get the hint. That's all you gotta do. Forward and to the right, guys. You just go forward and to the right, and he will not touch you at all. It's hilarious. Look at this. Well, he did kind of mess me up there. Well, see? That's all you gotta do. In fact, I probably didn't even need, I probably should have just walked forward there. See? See how easy this is? He did mess up my stamina there. That's because I had my shield up for too long. I keep my shield up because every now and then he gets a lucky hit, so you want to sometimes be a little bit careful. See? This is all you gotta do. That's it, guys. This is all you have to do. That's it. That's it. That's all you have to do. So, if somebody would please send this video out to Broken Games, I would really appreciate it. Nah, no, I'm just kidding. But yeah, seriously, that's all you gotta do. That's it. It's that simple. Forward and to the right. In fact, so many bosses in this game, so many enemies in this game, all you gotta do is forward to the right. And they will miss. I didn't even lose any life in that fight. So, now that I got that off my chest, we can get back to the task at hand, which is beating No Man's Wharf. After leveling up, of course. Let's go to my jeweler first. Interesting setup that guy got. Oh, I love the load times in here. I really do. Look how quick that is. Love playing on PC. Alright, you. So I'm looking at the water and helping out. Yeah, seek souls, large more powerful souls. I get the hint. Let's level up. Let's see. My adaptability is already at 20, which is good. I'm going to jack it up later. Right now I'm going to keep it at 20. Strength I'm keeping at 12 until later. My plan is to get the strength to around either 16 to 20. Haven't made up my mind yet. Endurance I might want to jack up. Vigor I'm not going to bother with. Vitality I might want to pump up a bit. Intelligence is already at 8. Come on, make up your mind, Marco. Make up your mind. Okay. I'll get that to 10, just so I can have a freaking slot. Because I do plan on giving spells to this guy. He's going to be what I like to call a spell sword. Now you. I said yo.
I knew you'd be around soon. Come on, show me what you've got.
Uh-huh. We are going to get the arrows. Or, you know, I am starting to wonder if I should just go with what other people are doing and go with a rapier for this guy for right now. It's just that I want the sweet... You know what? Well, right now the fire sword is doing me fine, but I might end up switching over to the rapier at some point. However, we only have 17 arrows. That will not do, so I think I'm going to go for 100 for now. And about 10 of these.
I'll be around if you make it back.
And with that done, let's go take care of this. I always like keeping myself pretty damn stocked when it comes to arrows. Because as I've shown you earlier, they're really useful to have. Now we're going to be heading straight for the Flexile Sentry. But first we need to clear the area out. So, let us go. Now you guys have already seen how I've taken care of this part. You know, just going to snipe that dude over there and finish off all these other fools. And, oh yeah, over there. Sorry. Looks like I got a message from somebody. One. That guy sooner or later might adjust his aim to hit me, but right now he's not, so... You die, please. Thank you. And now you. Get up. Lazy bastard. That's what you get for sleeping on the job. Alright, so... Now we got that fool over there who just reacted to me. I probably don't really need to kill these guys, but better safe than sorry. And I'm missing. I'm shooting a little too quickly. I don't like missing. I do not like missing at all. Alright, so this fool will just murder him quickly. No, you don't. Oh, come on, man. That is not hospitality. That's what you get. I could sell that. Or maybe give it to Rosabeth, I don't know. Okay, this fool's gonna come up and... No. And you can just lay down and die. I tell you, parrying has gotten so much easier now that I'm playing on the PC because I can time, you know, the parry, you know, accordingly, just like I did in DS1. I don't know what... Seriously, I don't know what they were thinking tightening up the timing for parries when they only had it at 30 frames per second. They're not throwing anything at me. Oh, I actually messed that up there. Oops. Oh well. No real consequence. Hey, yo. Step up and die. Come on. Atta boy, come down the stairs, please. I'm not marching over there yet. I don't need Nightmare Creature to come after me. Yet. Oh, you fucking bastard. Okay, fine. No, you don't. You get to die too. That away. Because these guys like to sneak up behind you sometimes. I mean, to be perfectly honest, I could have just ran right up the stairs and dealt with it, but whatever. I don't like leaving loose ends. Let's just put it that way. Alright. One of these days I need to just try to run through this place quickly just to see if certain enemies follow me instead of doing it the way I'm doing right now where I'm clearing the area out just to make sure I'm not followed. You know, I need to hold on to... I don't want to run out of... whatchamacallit. Don't want the durability of my sword to run out, so I'm going to switch over to my scimitar, if I can find the freaking thing. For some reason I'm going blind. There it is. Hi! You didn't need that life. Hey Diddums, right over here. Come on. I think the dog might come after me first, actually. Yep, here he is. Not very good at aiming, is he? And this guy seems to have lost his nerve. So I'll just shuffle him off with this little oil. Take care of this goon. It helps sometimes to stop your actions. Damn, he got me. I was hoping I could dodge away in time, but nope. Wasn't lucky. Now I got an arrow in my chest. But again, it's no big deal. The Ring of Restoration is really helping out. It's one of the better rings of the game. God damn it. So is he coming here or what? Is freaking mangy mutt? What about you? Are you at least gonna... Shit. Oh, not this song and dance. Okay, fine. I'll force you to come to me. Ah, man. He moved a bit quicker than I thought, so I couldn't parry him. Shit. Now, where is the damn mutt? There he is. Put one in his flanks. And down he goes. I don't know why I put my bow away. I still need it. Nope! Why did I put my bow away again? And... one to the coconut. And he's gone. Alright, now, same thing as before. We'll quietly step up in here and put these guys into a deeper sleep. Okay. Good night. I like how the other guy wakes up groggy, like, what the hell? Ah, shit. This is not going well. Alright, time to reassess the situation. There we go. Yeah, sometimes fuck-ups can happen in Dark Souls. The important thing is, can you recover from those fuck-ups? And in my case, the answer is yes. The problem is now I'm covered in oil, so I'm hoping it wears off soon. I wish I could sneak up behind a guy when he's, like, stuck like that. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't need to jump down there. Come on. Up the stairs like a good lobby. Stop with the oil throwing. Bastard. Alright, now that shortcut we opened up before. And there's going to be some goon waiting for us over here, so let's just finish them off. Damn, I didn't get the backstab. I didn't move fast enough. Alright, so onward. Alright, we already took care of that stuff, and as you can see, the ship is still there since we rang the bell earlier. Well, I rang the bell earlier, but, you know. And no, falling down there is probably... Well, I'm noticing there's some goodies there. But I can get it safer than just jumping down here. And I don't want to jump down there. That's a good way to get killed. What we're gonna do is light this torch first. Oh shit, I still had oil on me. I thought it rubbed off. I should have looked at my feet. That was hell of embarrassing. But now you guys know what happens when you go near fire and you got oil on. I thought it wore off. I really thought I... Ugh. That was hella embarrassing. Damn shit, what's hard? These are at risk. I gotta switch to something else. God damn it. Okay. What can we switch to? Short sword. That works. God damn it. Hurry up and kill him before he frenzies. Okay. This sword does too little damage, so I might just switch over to the fire sword anyway. Get over here! Die, damn it! Die! 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 Jeez! All I wanted to do was slay you, and you had to just make it all like a freaking ordeal. I'm also frustrated that they really haven't dropped much in the way of pyromancy here, so I'm gonna have to just keep coming back to this place, and I really don't want to. I'm not gonna be doing it while you guys are playing, though. As you can see, we got a guy playing dead over there who I'm gonna finish off. Let me just grab this first. Got an effigy. Walk away. You guys would probably notice something else if you had sharp eyes. And by the way, at this point, you don't really need a torch anymore. So I'm just gonna pop him in the coconut. Fuck you and your oil throwing. That's what you get. Now, if you guys have been paying attention, you will have noticed that there are these two guys who are just hiding over there pretty much. They're just hanging over the edge and hoping that I walk by and get ambushed. Fuck that noise. How'd that miss? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. What the fuck? Ugh. That invisible wall crap, that's something they sometimes do in this game, really frustrates me because, like, you can see the enemy right there and the arrows just won't touch it. There we go. That's more like it. And you just shoot at them and they just fall right on in. There's no reason to fight them. Not unless you want their gear, and quite frankly, I don't think their gear is worth it. So, though some people seem to like their helmets. You know, to each their own. Alright, if you go this is a slight detour. I mean, that's the way to the ship over there. But I take this detour so I can talk to this guy over here. Let's hear what he has to say.
I sense power. Very well. From this day, you shall be my new pupil.
I mean, I don't have a say in this.
I am Carillion. Carillion of the Fold. Surely you've heard the name.
Nope.
No, do not be afraid. Let us explore the limits of sorcery.
Okay, that sounds good, decent enough. Unless you mean something pervy by it, in that case, F off. Alright, this is kind of frustrating because at this point I kind of wish there was a bonfire nearby so I could equip this. I use this spell so much with this build, as well as the Great Heavy Soul Arrows. I'm going to buy this off of him right now, and can I afford that? Yes, I can, so I'm going to snatch it up right now. I do plan on buying everything else off of him just for the hell of it. And actually, now that I think about it, I probably should have grabbed this too. But this is a good spell to have. Yeah, I'll just chat with them.
The forces of magic and souls lie dormant in this land. It is a fitting place to hone my sorceries. I suspect that I may even conjure up new spells here.
I doubt that.
Sorcery is yet a mystery even to me. Let us mature together, young pupil.
Alright. Is he that starved for pupils that he just snatches any stranger he sees and goes, "You're gonna be my pupil now"? Okay.
Use scrolls to unleash the power of sorceries.
I think I already figured that out.
But the power of each scroll is reliant on that of its owner. The untrained cannot wield a scroll to its proper potential.
I figured that out.
Never forget, young pupil, there are no shortcuts to mastery.
I guess so.
The forces of magic,
Yeah.
I suspect sorcery.
Yeah, basically, if you once you exhaust his dialogue options, he's going to end up in Majula, which is pretty much where I want to see him. So.
Young pupil, do not take my teachings lightly.
Well, I can't exactly take him heavily. Alright. Going that way and trying to swim through will only lead to disaster. So let's not do that. And then there's this pointless thing. It almost looks like you're supposed to do something. See that guy over there trying to do something with it. You notice? It looks like you're supposed to do something here, but no. This is just here. It does nothing. You just see this rope there, and you're thinking maybe if you interact with this or do something with it, maybe something will lift up, but maybe this was just like something they forgot to implement in the game. I don't know. Whack, nothing. So, let's just head back. Without falling in, preferably. Actually, while I'm here, I haven't done this yet, and I want to see if you can do this from here. No, you can't. Fuck. I was hoping to snipe some of these bastards from here, because at this point, there's going to be a lot of guys there. And remember what I said about dealing with multiple people at once. It's not ideal, and you want to minimize that as much as possible. Well, since I can't do it that way, I know another way of doing it, and no, it won't be by sniping from up there, because I don't feel like dealing with the nightmare creatures right now. It would be the smarter course of action, but there's like, you know, there's multiple ways of dealing with multiple enemies. One way, in the common way, is just plucking them off one at a time and, kind of forcing them to, oops, not that way. You just like force them to run into your direction so you can deal with them one by one. Another way is to just simply bring numbers with you. So if they got a bunch of people, you bring in some people. In this case, we're bringing in Lucatiel. It's about time to bring her. I cleared enough of the way so that she shouldn't have too many problems getting to the boss. And we might as well switch to our fire sword at this point. Let's go. Now, Some of you guys may have already heard about how infamously stupid she can be sometimes, but that only happens with certain bosses. One boss in particular I'm thinking of, where she's just not going to survive. This fight, however, it's ridiculously easy if you do it on your own, and with her, it's a cakewalk, and she is just, unless you really don't know what the hell you're doing, there's no reason for her to die against this boss. There goes Carillion over there, just watching us go into this haunted ship without even bothering to lend a hand to help out his young pupil. Now, I suggest when you get here, immediately go this way, because there's only one guy to deal with here. You can finish him off, and then you got plenty of time then to deal with the other two jackasses who are about to charge in. See? Shit. You've got to be kidding. There we go. Sorry for that shoddy performance, guys. Okay, we got one archer over there, so let's deal with him. No, I don't think so. Shit. Okay. So with that done, we can get on to the task at hand. Slaughtering Mr. Flexile down there. I always check around to see if there's any treasure, even though there isn't, but I just keep doing it anyway. Force of habit, I guess. I still think that's pretty freaking cool that the ship is animated by souls. I know Epic Name Bro doesn't really like this game for its lore and story, but quite frankly, I think there's still enough meat in the story here for it to be interesting enough, you know? It's not perfect, but it's not bad. There is enough in the lore for me to be interested in it. Alright, let's take a life gem. Just to top myself off. Yeah, looking around, see if I'm missing anything, which I'm not. And she apparently doesn't like furniture. Death to tables. Okay, now this boss is ridiculously easy. Just circle the room. That's all you gotta do. Wait for him to miss, move in, hit him twice or maybe 3 times. Wash, rinse, repeat. You'll see what I mean. Just look at this. Yes, he looks like a freak, but so what? See, that's it. This is all you gotta do. Just circle him. Wait for him to finish attacking. Whack him a couple of times. I don't like swinging more than twice against certain bosses, especially him, because he kind of pushes me. He'll die soon enough. You don't really need to, you know, press your luck. I probably could power stance this guy, not even thinking about it. Oh, hit once there. Great. I don't even think this guy should count as a boss. Look at this. Just finish him off. Again, ridiculously easy, and there's no reason why she should die here, or for you to die for that matter. Bye, look at you. So, yeah, if anyone is dying against this dude, seriously, you obviously must be new to Dark Souls. That's all I gotta say. If you've played Dark Souls, there is no reason to die against that guy. And now we're about to come across one of my favorite things in this game. Pyromancy Blade. Yes! Yes, 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 yes. I keep this thing on me at all times, because things must burn. Make sure you open that chest before you examine this thing over here. Otherwise, you're going to miss out on it, and you're going to have to go through this level all over again just to open that thing up. So open the chest up first, then examine this. Which is some kind of, well, navigating device, I guess. And yeah, here we go. We set sail on an empty ghost ship. Or soul ship, I guess. Decent enough. Okay, we get the hint. Move on. Sublime bone dust. You know, loading is so fast, you're gonna have to read fast now. Now, as you can see, like I said, you automatically booted out the boat and you can't get back in. So make sure, like I said, open up that chest before you examine that weird device. You notice there's a lot of blood stains here because a lot of people apparently, you know, didn't have enough balance to know how to... See, that guy just splish right into the water. He rushed. I don't rush. I play methodically. That's what keeps me alive. Be wary of jumping. Yes, I do. And right here, we are now in the Lost Bastille. That lever there is for calling down the elevator, in case it's not here, but it is here, so... Actually, is that a chest over there? I don't think so. And yeah, for those of you with sharp eyes, you might have noticed a little cave over there just now. We'll get to it momentarily. Those of you who already played the game should already know how to get to it.
And it is here that Shadowplay decided to completely screw up the sound, so I sound all chopped up. So, this is post-recording. I basically just look around the room until I find an item that I halfway remembered was here, and there it is, 2 items. And at this point, like, I do a little bit more exploring, but I don't think I find anything else, and then that's when I trigger the elevator to head back down so I can get the secret item, which you're going to see here.
And head on down. On top of it. I guess it's hard for me to catch up to that. And here we go. Another scimitar. Hurrah for secret. See, it just leads right there. And then you just get out by falling into this hole here. And you're right back where you started from. I wonder if there's something beneath the elevator. Probably is. There probably is, and I freaking forgot. By the way, look, I think the durability of these swords is less than when you first started the game, because look how low the durability is in this fire longsword. And I only just hacked a couple of people in the boss with it. So, I mean, this is ridiculous. Even in the PS3 version, I don't remember durability being that bad. Unless a new patch did that or something. That doesn't sound good. I mean, you're hearing those weird groans, right? And of course, yes, I know that's a bonfire. We'll just do it now. And I'm pretty sure there's another item somewhere. I'm not going to go in there yet. I'm ending it here, guys, because I didn't really want to... I'm just doing this bit by bit. Huh. Maybe I did grab what I needed to grab from these guys. Don't remember. Oh! That's who I'm hearing. Sucks to be you. If I could let you out, well, I actually probably wouldn't. Just, you know, you guys seem kind of insane, so... I get the feeling, though, that one of these things is supposed to open up and there was supposed to be guys in it, but I'm not seeing anything now. That's annoying. Looking. I already went here. Treasure ahead, they say. Whatever. Okay, I guess there was nothing. I keep thinking that one of these cells had something in it, but I was wrong. So, gonna be using these souls to get myself some items and level up and stuff like that, and probably boost up my longsword some more. And that's about it, guys. As you can see, it ain't all that hard. This game, trust me, this game doesn't start getting crushingly difficult until we start getting into the Iron Keep. And even then, you know, it's not going to be that bad, as you'll see. So, hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll catch you guys later. Take care.